Hey everyone, welcome to the Digital Experience Product Marketing Release video for November 16th. So I'll kick it off by sharing what we're up to with design. So I designed a new Agile planning page and then was able to bring it into engineering. So also supported with the engineering delivery in terms of design QA, which we ultimately released yesterday, which is pretty exciting. I also designed an iteration update for the Duo page. So this includes our latest AI product release for chat. So it was great to be able to get that up at the same time as our blog release or release went live for that. So yeah, also supported with design QA from an engineering perspective on that as well. And so yeah, that released on November 9th. Also supported with our new small business page designs. So this was work that came out of our work last quarter for our Moments That Matter epic. So this will help provide small businesses and their buyers with content that will better build their confidence in us as the right solution for their needs. And so, yeah, supporting Tiami on a different team with the engineering delivery for that. So supporting with design QA there. So that's everything from design for me. I'll pass it over to Laura.
Thanks. This iteration, I merged in the updated CMS migrations for the company pages. So those are in prod now. And then I made a bunch of edits using Contentful for requests that came in. There was an update to the services page, adding a few events to the events pages. I added a KubeCon promotional thing, but that was in www, so that wasn't using Contentful, and made some updates to the Atlassian end of life page. But for all of those edits that I made in the CMS, I tried to record videos and send those out to whoever was asking for it so that they kind of get a peek at the CMS. And kind of going hand in hand with that, starting to create some documentation for the CMS. So there's a new handbook page with basics about the CMS with a video walkthrough of like basic content editing and kind of first steps at editing content that already exists in the CMS. So that's in our digital experience handbook as well. And I think that's it for me. I'll pass it to Miguel.
Thank you, Laura. Yeah, so this iteration was mainly about Contentful. So I finished migrating the solutions nonprofit pages. I also did a small fix on production that the get started pages were not responding. They were returning 404. So we added in to the file that generates them. And I also did an MVC for the solutions analytics and insights page. Yeah, I couldn't get to the update of the startups page of the new design that Trevor has. So that issue will most likely carry over for next iteration. Yeah, I think that's it for me. We also had 2 holidays in Colombia, so it was kind of a like short iteration. And I'll pass it over to Mateo.
Here we go. So this iteration was a bit crazy with all the blog release, but we got some very cool stuff done. So I'll show a couple of them. A couple of the most important ones was, for example, the ability to live preview new posts and existing posts. I created a new logic, which no longer requires a permanent preview app. It goes to production and picks up new posts and the changes on existing posts to show them here in the live preview. And then a bunch of smaller fixes to the blog, like inconsistencies with URLs and features that they had in the previous blog that were not present on release. So things like that. And then here is the actual blog in production. And I just wanted to show how fast it is to load. We got some pretty good performance and loading times. So yeah, that's also cool. Other than that, I was also working on the GitLab Duo updates and the new page that Trevor mentioned, the Agile delivery page, which is Solutions Agile Delivery. This new page was also completed. So yeah, mostly a blog and a couple of other pages. And back to Justin.
Thanks, everyone. See you next time.